Hurry up before they copyright. All right, good. They be trying to copyright your boy. Hold on, let me share this. Share this.
Now for the so-called City Beautiful and home to the Madden studios. This is EA Sports coverage of the National Football League from Orlando, Florida.
I say goodbye, goodbye. Hang tight, my guy. I posted in the group.
Two teams trying to stake their claim to postseason football. Week 14 of the NFL is underway. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 23.
Yeah.
Slot man moves right. First carry here for Ken Walker. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. All right, so they got that one, Charles, against the center. And let's... difficult it is for the center because remember he's got to snap the ball to put the play in motion, and sometimes you have a big guy on your nose. You got sometimes where he's coming at you at an angle. It's a difficult job for him to snap the ball and then execute his block. Straight ahead, Walker. And he's able to get up here to the 26. That's a gain of 11. Would have been a first down if not for that penalty moments ago. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help. And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game. He'll get a yard, that's all, as they get him down at the 28.
Oh, man, get that boy head tap, man, come across that middle. Man, come across like that.
Number 15 in the NFL. And while teams don't like to talk about it, they're pretty proud of their rankings. But this ranking is going to be put to the test today because they're going up against a top 5 passing offense in this one. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35.
He's a rough patch.
3rd and 11. In motion comes the tight end left. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Hey, give me that.
He goes nowhere. He'll lose yards.
Every time I see somebody go in motion, I feel like I know what's coming.
5 yards on the play.
Hell no.
And it'll be 4th down. The Seahawks send out their punter. He'll kick it away after a 3-and-out on the opening drive of the game. And now a fair catch called for and taken just outside the 40-yard line. They call it 38 yards on the punt, no return, and the Bears take over.
Uh-oh. Oh, no. I got the wrong playbook. Oh, my goodness. Don't rock out.
The Bears in good field position to start out 1st and 10 at their own 42. To throw, it's Williams. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. So give them 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that
See
will
what we
bring
can
up
put
second
in here.
down. Well, this defense for the Seahawks,
Gotta have some
they
stuff
played
in here we can
extremely well
use.
last week in that win over Green Bay.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
From the 47, it's 2nd and 5. Now the first carry here for the running back. And the result here the same as the last play. Another tackle behind the line of scrimmage by the Seahawk defense. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. To the air, Williams. And that's knocked away and incomplete.
This is going to be the matchup to watch out on the perimeter, and it won't be the last time these two go at it. Both of them believe they are the superior. In this case, the win goes to the defense.
And now a low liner. I think he mishit it. It's taken to the 26. Officially just 27 yards there on the punt. And it'll be Seahawk football first.
Well, defense is pretty good too. Lord have mercy. Make this
Here's
work.
the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And, Charles, you look at these two teams, and these are those kind of litmus test games in the second half of the season that if you're a coach or a player, you can either really look forward to them or really dread them, depending on your point of view.
And if you're dreading them, you're not going to go very far in the playoffs. You need to look forward to these kind of games because here we've got two division leaders, both real contenders for the NFC title. And you're right, you love having easy games on your schedule, but you need some games like this to toughen you up a bit and ensure that you're ready for the shock of playoff football.
Back to Walker on 1st down. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. You look at this Bears defense. Against the pass, they're toward the middle of the league, number 15 in the NFL.
So prepping for this game, I kept asking myself the question, what's keeping this group from being top 10 in the league against the pass?
And
too many mistakes, especially little mistakes. And those add up into big mistakes. Big mistakes add up into points against you.
open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 38-yard line. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 38. They're going to look to throw. Setting up the screen here. This is Walker. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
And good yardage there on 1st down because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively, or it could have gone for more.
From the 29, here's 2nd down and 1. They'll try the left side. Kirkpatrick. And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. It's a gain of 12, 1st down Seahawks. A much different second drive here, Charles. They go 3 and out the first time. This time they've been able to sustain something downfield.
And that's what often happens. You get the game started. You know, you have to get your footing underneath you. You have to get used to the flow of the game, the speed of the game. And sometimes that first drive is more of a probing drive. It appears they found something here in the second one.
Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. A nice little screen. They get 6 on 1st down.
Good call there on 1st down. And, Brandon, I'm getting better over the years and not screaming out, screen, screen, screen with my defensive training. They want to keep those pass rushers honest, and they did so there, and they wind up picking up positive yardage.
Out of the gun, Walker with it. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a 1st and goal. The first drive this unit had, they punted. This drive, much more polished, just looking crisper, aren't they, moving the ball?
Maybe the first drive was a little bit of a wake-up call. Probably a little bit angry that they had to punt the ball away the first time they had it. Got motivated, got to the sideline, said, okay, let's not let that happen here as we take over again.
Now back to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Walker. And he's in for the Seattle touchdown. Kenneth Walker with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Seahawks will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Well, these guys have won 3 straight ball games, and another good start to this one, out to the 6-0 lead.
And I've talked with so many different coaches, as have you, along the way, and they always talk about winning streaks and the mood of a team and how much easier it is to actually prepare during that time. Guys are sharp, guys are focused, everyone's feeling good, and we're seeing it early in this one.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And his guys will get the football right at
Let's see if we can work something, man, with this playbook. Because it ain't mine. Make it work.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down.
Let's get shifty, buddy.
Through one tackle as he fights forward for a gain of 7.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
They'll fake the give. Now Williams. Now quick throw there, going to be batted away and incomplete.
Throw that over his
This is
sleeve.
what defensive coaches ask of their defenders every single ball game. Get a hand on every throw in coverage. They want the deflections. They want the knockaways. Pick it yourself if you can, but at least knock it down and guarantee it's incomplete.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have the Bears first down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Here's Williams. He's going to loft one deep left side here.
Oh, wow. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Brought down after a very nice gain. 39 yards there.
One, I didn't expect them to get there.
From Seahawk
They threw it bad.
now it's 1st and 10 at the 26-yard
And number 2,
line.
there's no way you're going to just sit man to wonder the whole game and beat me.
They'll go
Hell no, you
play
ain't.
action here with Williams.
I refuse to even
But
settle for that.
incomplete.
I have to get out of that shit.
On the year, and they coming on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. And now for him on the season, that is his 80th catch, and the result is a first down. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Looking to throw is Williams. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
And they'll get him down here at about the 5-yard line. A gain of 2, just like we saw on 1st and 2nd down as well. Deuce is wild.
Houston Sanders on for the field goal. A 22-yard attempt.
Sanders' kick is good. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
At to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
A lane opens here. He's past the 30. And a very solid return out across the 45-yard line before going out of bounds.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. 1 first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
2 minutes to play in this first half, 7-3 our score. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. From the 48-yard line, here's a 2nd and 4. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And that's going to be caught downfield by Fant. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
Walker now on 1st and 10. And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line. 44 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Throw left side complete. That's Stevens. And he will score. Touchdown,
Man, you gotta sit and shit.
An 11-yard touchdown. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Had the option to hand that one off or run it himself, but instead, a really easy, quick pass.
I like the way they made a decisive decision and got it right to the receiver. One move later, he's in the end zone.
Point after, right down the middle. And that pushes the lead up to 11.
14. Bears 3.
The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week.
And that's caught inside the 35. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25. A huge play there for Chicago. 45 yards. A 1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a one-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. Rolling to his right.
Oh, wow. Come on, man.
That's going to be intercepted.
That's crib.
And he's free going down the
Deep.
right side. It's a foot race. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. The mistakes continuing to pile up, and it looked like they were going to be able to eat into that deficit. Instead, now the deficit is even larger.
Yeah, they were on a march with a chance to get back within a score, but now that deficit continues to grow.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is up to 18 now.
Wow, 1-8.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think
there he goes, left side. Touchdown, Chicago. A great effort there as the first half is winding down. And the Bears are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and it makes the score 21-10. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. Now they'll audible to something else. And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. They'll try and start this drive in the air.
Pick some. Cribble. Crib.
Picked up by Jaquan Brisker.
Bye-bye.
And they will score. Pick 6 for the Bears. Touchdown. Well, they matched their opponent's pick 6 from earlier. Those are some crucial points that may prove pretty consequential as to how this one plays out.
And Brandon, I think now we're not just watching how they move around the field, but we're checking their psychology out a little bit, aren't we? Because that defense, they're about to go right back out with all the momentum on their side. As for the opposing offense, you wonder if there's going to be some hesitation to lean entirely on the passing game to try and mount a counterattack.
So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And he's going to be out of bounds across the 50. Great return. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. And no return forthcoming. It'll be a touchback. And the third quarter will start from the 30. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point, and now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Williams from the gun on third down. Able to find the open.
Get off of me, man. Stay up, send him up.
Right at midfield. He continues to deliver a first down here. He had 4 catches
Disrespect that his stuff with his man too under. Ooh, I wish I had my playbook. I don't know much about it here. They make it work.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand.
Hey, get out of there.
To yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Throwing is Williams.
They gotta have better screen concepts on here, man.
This could be the start of a nice
You can't just let the man run clean through you.
Come through with another one here.
Yeah, some kind of concept got to block for a little while before you leave.
To dictate to the offense.
From the shotgun, a throw for Williams. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. To throw, Williams. He'll let this go for the end zone.
Easy. That was easy.
That is caught. Touchdown, Bears. A great play there. His 21st touchdown of the season. And the Bears have taken the lead here in this 3rd quarter.
I know we often laugh and sometimes we even exalt the guys who are great trash talkers and give us some really funny lines. But the bottom line is absolute production on the field. His 2nd touchdown of the game, and they lead.
And now they'll be looking to their defense to preserve that lead. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
Get through it. Break that. Yeah, go to the outside.
And a nice return.
Line him up.
Pay for it as they knock him down hard at the end.
And froze or something? Look like you can't pick a play either. The leg game on the decline it. It's tripping. Yeah, that's what's going on. And get a delay and then decline it. Start over, reset.
Play clock down to 0. And this is not the way to start a drive.
Good enough? Yeah, it's straight. I don't know why Madden doing that. And be tripping. Yep, I know. I knew you couldn't pick a play, brother.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Thanks, don't go screen.
And some play callers,
next time you go to that shit and pick it off.
They don't mind calling a lot of screens and they don't care what down. They were maybe one block away from really having something there to start this drive. Good job defensively to cut through the blockers and make the tackle on the screen, or that could have gone for maybe 15 or 20 yards.
And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. And Walker once more.
1-on-1. Mano y mano. Come on, Dean Kane. Come now. While you a superstar, you can do that. Come make open field tackles.
The point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, helped their spot, and stacked him up.
Yeah, switch it up, switch it up.
Completes it to Fant
nice
on the right side. Pushing his way through. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. Just shy of the 20. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. That catch in his career is number 662, and that's significant because it ties him with Hall of Famer Ozzie Newsome.
Yeah, who was a wide receiver at Alabama before he transitioned in the NFL.
Come here.
Rush coming, and
Boy.
he's taken down.
Good job, Kyler.
That was a corner blitz, and it was Kyler Gordon getting in there for the sack. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. On play action, they'll throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw.
Ooh, good throw. Dean King, you're not supposed to let that happen. King, you are not supposed to let that happen.
They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle.
Okay.
It's their quarterback. A 4-yard touchdown scamper. And the Seahawks have retaken a third-quarter lead. So a very strong first drive in the second half, Charles, as they've turned that halftime deficit into a third-quarter lead.
And they were pretty purposeful there, weren't they? Measured in their approach. But, boy, they executed awfully well, moving the ball down the field.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They had seized the lead there for a little bit with a starting drive in the third quarter, but a moment ago the touchdown that puts them back behind.
So their defense is under siege a little bit right now because they have not able to solve their opponents. So they've got to keep hammering away on offense and try and win this one in what appears to be a shootout.
And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
The defense did its job of taking away a quick throw, but that's only half the battle because they've got to get to him before he can make a run for it. A little bit late containing him there, so he makes a nice gain out of a play that looked like it was in trouble.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and a yard. Now a handoff running through the middle. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1.
What an advantage having an elite guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down.
Throw them coals up.
So both teams trade touchdowns, and the third as we're through 3 quarters of play. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Play action. Now Williams. Going to throw right side here. Complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 18 yards on that one, and Chicago has the first. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. From the gun, here's Williams. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down. Well, there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the fourth quarter, picking up the first.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time, and that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. What a nice
That's
job
touchdown.
using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
40 yards rushing for him now to this point.
This has been an up-and-down, back-and-forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive could take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
Here now, 2nd and 4. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. Trying to turn the corner.
Would beat him to the outside.
Right near the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. Really good stop there by the end in this 4-3 defense.
And not just pass rushers anymore, are they? Those guys can use their hands, control the point of attack, shed those blockers, and go get those ball carriers.
Here's Williams from the gun on 3rd down. He's got his target. That's complete. And the Bears are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defensive side of the ball right now, but you make your own defense happy. They're able to get a little more rest over on the sidelines while this one continues downfield.
Give him 4 on the carry there at 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
And they'll run again. And he'll be stopped up short as the tackle is made at about the 3. Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
A gain of 1 yard on the play. It's now 3rd and goal.
They'll look to throw for it with Williams. Escaping the pressure. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Caleb Williams, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Bears answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead. Plenty of scoring here of late, and our lead changes hands now in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, they just gave up a touchdown the other end, so they knew that with time getting short, they had to put something together here, and they were able to do so and retake the lead right back.
Extra point up and good by Sanders, and that gives them a 3-point lead.
Sanders set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Still going. And he'll be out of bounds here.
All right, defense, we need to stop, fellas. All right, come on, big. See if we can beat them in a mistake.
Their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. And a nice run past the 30-yard line there. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
Here's 2nd down and 3. Quickly completed to the right flat. And he'll be stopped right at midfield.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a
The ball game right here, boys.
Cool back there. not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. On 1st down, Kirkpatrick taken down at the
love to get that ball out while he's standing up like that, though.
So that time they got the left guard with a hold.
And let's face it, in today's ball, you might have that 330-pound guy you're supposed to clear out of there. You might need a little bit of extra help by grabbing the jersey and trying to ride him out.
Here's 1st down. He'll look to throw.
Oh, nice play.
Wide open receiver complete. And he's going to get this down.
A lot of that motion shit. Stay at home. Trust your people.
Obviously a spot where you lean on your stars. Get the ball to them in open space and let them do what they do.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. He's got room at the 30. And all the way down to the 17-yard line. All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10 now. He's back to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds.
With all the success they've had throwing the football as a pass rusher, you know you've got to come hard when you see him drop back to throw. So I really like this call to counteract that pass rush with a screen. It turns into positive yardage. A lot of times the offense says, just replace the rusher with the ball, and it turns into a good play.
And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. A big play in this football game. 3rd down and 1.
Nice play. Good job. Good play. Oh, nice.
Taking the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow. Wow.
What a game this has been, and what a drive that was, Charles, to take the lead here late in the 4th quarter.
See what 4th quarter Kelly will do, man. 42, 2 timeouts, man, that's a lifetime.
Just one downside to the mix. Might be a little bit too much time left. Enough on the clock for a final last-ditch effort to try
make
to
it work.
this win away.
So I ain't got no offensive coordinator because I ain't got my playbook. So he got to make it twitch, CW.
And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses.
Stay in the pocket.
Typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. Back to throw.
Got a point. Let's go. That's why he the great. That's why he the greatest. Let's go, man.
He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow.
What an outstanding drive right there to take the lead, and also, Charles, didn't leave their opposition with a whole lot of time on the clock.
Yeah, I like the way that you're viewing this because they did a tremendous job to put themselves in a position to win, but they can't celebrate just yet. They've got to clamp down on any big plays and force them to
with the
use up
4th quarter
those
stop.
timeouts.
Come on, defense. Y'all got to get the stop, man.
Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. Oh, and a nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
At their own 36-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. Back to throw. Gets this complete to Smith and Jigba. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
2 timeouts still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. Now the Seahawks go the second of their 3 timeouts.
I don't like that. I don't like that mug shit.
Their respective sidelines. We take a break.
Mug shit ain't gonna do it.
Now 2nd and 4. Now a throw here out wide. He might be looking to throw this again.
Wow, son. Some fucking fluke ass fucking double pass bullshit. Man, come on, man. Madden, bro. Come on, man. Come on, bro.
Extra point right down the middle. And it would appear, barring some late heroics, they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. Well, going to be tough to get 2 plays out of this. This could very well be it. On play action, here's Williams. This ball intercepted. Picked off by Reek Willing.
Ah, good game. Fluke shit.
On the final play, they get the turnover to seal this football game. Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
And, Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat after that one because when you have that much scoring and it still comes down to a one-possession game at the end, that's not something we see very often. And in this case, these offenses, they brought it. The defenses, they're going to need some work going forward.
So for the Seahawks, it's an important win for their playoff hopes as they move to 8-5. So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more,
signing out. No, it's on some fluke shit.